Hello everyone, welcome to today's plan with me. For this week I'm using a kit from Meow. It's called Soirée and it is kind of a party celebration kit. I know a lot of people use this for New Year's, the week of New Year's, if they weren't using the Crafts by Towie kit. She had a kit called Midnight, which I wanted to use for New Year's. I really like using, I don't know why, but I really like Crafts by Towie's New Year's kits. There's, I don't know what it was called last year, but I like thinking that I'm going to use that every year. I like the idea of starting the year with a Crafts by Towie kit every year. So I was so relieved when she came out with the celebration kit. But anyway, this one is from Miss Meow, and I knew I wanted to use this for my birthday week. I think the colours are perfect. It's a really, really pretty kit. The florals are really, really pretty. Purple is one of my absolute favourite colours. The pink in this is very, very soft. The whole kit is very soft and pastel. And it's just really, really, really pretty. I did buy a journaling... no, I didn't buy the journaling sheet for this one, which is why I don't have the long floral strip across the top. I really liked the date covers that came with the kit. So I just kind of put a little bit of, tiny bit of deco using the deco pieces that came with the kit. And then I just laced everything with the florals, which I love. I'm so happy with that, how that came out. It looks really minimalist, took barely any effort. And I think I probably like it because I really like the colour. I really like the kind of, I don't know what kind of colour that is. It's not quite violet, I don't think. But anyway, that purple shade, I think is absolutely beautiful. So I'm really happy with how the date cover section came out. The kit comes with torn paper. Now this is why I thought I had picked up the journaling kit for a second, because I've used that torn paper in the top corner, but that is actually now part of the washi sheet, which is fun. And now the kit format has Polaroids in it, and I'm already obsessed with the Polaroids that she sells separate to that. She just sells the kind of white premium matte Polaroids with the foil borders. I have pulled one of those into this week's spread because it was just too cute to pass up the opportunity. But I'm just using one of those Polaroids, from the kit, with a little bit of floral deco layered underneath. And then that February script is from Sadies stickers. And actually the date dots with the heart balloons are all from Sadies stickers. I think they were meant to be a Valentine's release last year, but I just, how could I not use them for my birthday spread? They're too cute. Placing them was, I didn't realise the numbers are all like bouncy and kind of on a bit of a tilt because it's supposed to look like they're hanging from the balloon. So it took me a minute to realise the balloon is supposed to be straight and the numbers are supposed to be all over the place. So that was just me being an idiot. But I think they look really cute. And then in my sidebar, I wanted to use all of the full boxes because they were all ridiculously gorgeous. So I used 2 of the full boxes in the sidebar. I cut up one of those lace dividers and I popped one at the top and the bottom. And then I used a panda bird design foil divider there. You can see just on top of the lace at the top and the bottom of the full box. And then I just wanted to use a little bit of deco to kind of bulk out the sidebar and make it a bit prettier, because I don't actually like the new style of habit trackers that she has in her new format. I find it a little bit too whimsical. I don't know if that's the right term, with like the hearts, and it's just very kind of basic. I like it to be a bit more square, but my mind might change on that in the future. My mind has changed on things a lot recently in planning. I try something and then I'm like, ooh, I actually think I like that. I also used the second bit of torn washi just to kind of layer behind the deco. So that is the base of the spread. I used, like I say, all the full boxes. She's made her headers much skinnier, so I've used those throughout the spread because I actually think they look really, really smart. And then I've just popped the, I'm pretty sure these were the ones from Miss Meow. Yeah, these are my Miss Meow dainty dot dividers that I've used there. Very happy with all that, how that came out. I'm obsessed with every single full box. The charcuterie board is absolutely beautiful that I've put down on Friday. The balloons are really gorgeous. The sort of rustic style cake on the Monday is lovely, and the cocktail glasses that I've used in the full box on Wednesday are absolutely gorgeous as well. They are like my dream cocktail glasses. But anyway, this week in general was pretty quiet. I only worked Monday to Wednesday, and then I had very last minute I booked Thursday off. I booked Friday off a while ago because we have to book off a day for our birthday, and it has to be either on or like a day or two around your birthday. So I chose to book the Friday, and then I came back and booked the Thursday as well because I just thought, you know what, I want a really long weekend, like really make it count. And oh boy, did I do that. I have had the absolute weekend of dreams in my book, but leading up to that, it was a pretty dull week. It was just work. Wendy came to the office with me. I bought a new hair tool on Tuesday because I'm not getting bored of the curls, but I do want to be able to mix it up a bit, but I don't want to damage my hair. So I've bought one of those brushes that has a hairdryer in it because that will be slightly better for my hair than straighteners. So I'm enjoying using that at the moment just to kind of create a bit of a blow-dried look. And that was fun to kind of treat myself to in my birthday week. And then I had a bubble bath as well, which was really nice. I had a proper, I did all the candles, I had a film on my iPad. It was a really, really lovely bath. And then, like I said, Wendy came to the office with me on Wednesday, which was absolute chaos in the morning, but she was super chill in the afternoon and just fell asleep for the entire afternoon. So that was a relief. And then I was really tired, so I just went pretty much straight to sleep that night. And then when I woke up at something like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, I played a couple of hours of Dead by Daylight and then went to bed. Then on Thursday, I just had a really, really, really chilled day. I had a wax booked for the morning, so I went to do that. I picked up Kobe and I took the dogs to... it was a horrible, horrible walk, but I took them and we had like an hour and a half walk, but it was a scary place. Like, I will never be going there again. I honestly thought I was going to be breathing my last breath there because it was such a scary, deserted woodland place. It was horrible. But anyway, got the exercise, the dogs were happy. And then I did a new style of boxing in the evening. The boot camp classes that I was doing before Christmas, the guy that runs them has now opened his own personal training and boot camp space, and he's introduced some new classes, so that was one of the classes I went to try. Then on Friday, I had a really chill day. We went to the beach with the dogs and my sister-in-law and her dog, and that was so much fun. We all had such a wonderful, wonderful walk. Then I had a massage, and then Lewis randomly suggested, would I like to go to Five Guys? So we went to Five Guys, haven't been there in ages, and it's one of our favourites. And then on Saturday, I had some friends over. One of them hadn't seen Saw before, so we just randomly were like, you have to have watched Saw at least once in your life. So we did that, and then he brought a board game for us to play. And then in the evening, I had said that I wanted to go to Seven Lucky Gods, which is one of our favourite restaurants. It's a Korean restaurant. And then we made mocktails with the rest of our evening, and we actually watched Scary Movie 4 as well. And then on my birthday, it was really chilled. We just did a dog walk. Lewis took me to the Asian supermarket and told me to pick out a few things that I wanted. And then I went to see my family for dinner and some board games. So yeah, absolutely loved the weekend. This is how the whole spread came out. It is absolutely gorgeous. The colours are perfection. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.